What's going on, guys? Today we have a topic that we all need to talk about, and that is apparently there is a reason why there's not a lot of Tangtang guides right now, or just Endfield character guides in general. Like, they're not coming out as fast. And there is one insane reason for that. Well, you can probably already guess it. It's because Arknight's Endfield does not have a creator experience server. Like most other gacha games, usually they have like a creator experience server where a creator has like an early access to a private server and they can test out the units and then they can like make a guide. So Endfield doesn't have that. All the content creators also experience the character and get their hands on the character at the same time as everyone else. So there's no head start to get information. And most of the guide makers cannot make like a full respectable guide at the same day the character launches because they don't have enough prep time yet. Most of the guides should be coming out now. We're almost like a few days after the patch. So I have some more details here. Here we have a message from Globa Enfield that landed in this Reddit thread. So here's the details. As you can hopefully tell by the lack of 1,000 Tangtang guides on YouTube, there is no early access in Arknight's Endfield. Meaning Tangtang has just come out for creators too, and we cannot make a respectable guide in such a short time. So please stay tuned. Sets are still work in progress despite some obvious initial picks. Rotations are god-awful to perfect and could change teams. And I want to cook a MDPS Tangtang too. Oh, I think this means main DPS. So I don't know when my guide will be ready as I have start to deal with due to the timing of Endfield live server, but I'll be making one within a week. Having all new stuff come out at a specific time, no preparation, makes it a lot more difficult to make content on top of the main our channel, especially since I still self-produce everything. But I love the game too much to quit, so I'll try my best. Just know there might be content gaps and late videos at times because of this. So interesting point is that Honkai Star Rail also has new stuff. I think Sparksy was it. So a lot of these like same content creators are also busy doing with that as well. And this person made a tweet from Maple Prism. They said, I personally prefer things this way. I think a CC early access server creates a walled garden-esque effect where these that are in will always have an artificial advantage over anyone else wanting to make content for the game. I also think this is a driving force behind misinfo in many games where will direct player based on a build or a unit's strength. And it isn't until after release someone find out something about a character that ruins them or something that makes them broken anyway, so the early access gave no benefit. So there are some people that kind of support and like that there is no creator server. I'll let you guys see some replies to see how people discuss this topic. Feel like this is a double-edged sword. Obviously my CC bias plays a part, but from a creative perspective, this change only impacts guide makers if they don't have one or 2 weeks to research, study, test, etc. That puts them back by X time. If they do anything else like Globa, then the game enters the territory of drop it from content, release super late outside a relevant window, or BS fast kinda accurate info. While a viewer won't directly care about this because I can just move on to the next, the problem comes when there's no one to move on to. We can also see the results of what happens when these notable big CCs don't release early access videos. Extremely low views for a brand new good character in a new game. Data-wise, it's most likely high search volume but no content, resulting in the algo not having enough to push. Let's not ignore the fact that the gacha space is naturally tribalistic and only watches the fave. Viewers' perspective, now to get guides, tips, etc. later than planned, but the experience of learning as a community is amazing feeling that the gacha space hasn't experienced since year 1 Genshin. That's awesome, but not everyone wants to do that, mostly speaking about a casual identifier. Those types of player are more prone to giving up if they can't get an answer ASAP. Make account breaking mistake. Spread misinfo online out of anger, etc. Definitely an interesting situation the Enfield team put those CC in. Personally believe they need all the positive hype exposure they can get. Cutting that off at the root has a higher chance of providing more negative results than positive. So that's one of the counter argument to this. And you can see some people that actually like this. Someone said, I saw a thread people discussing about how to build they use on Tangtang. You'll never see this in other gachas, because when the character is out, they're already solved. I prefer things this way. Makes us feel like we are learning together instead of a CC going, do this, this, and this, and we are being a community. So that's enough of me reading Twitter. I'll speak some of the words that come out of my own brain right now. For me, I think it's good to try to not have an early access server. I feel like this is already the case for most of the game outside of Gacha Sphere. Like if you look at fighting games, the new character drops and most of the time content creators don't have early access to it. So everyone just starts learning and playing the same character at the same time. You won't really get like a day 1 full guide for the character. New heroes for other like shooter games are like this as well. Well, most of the time, if pro player has like early access, they will say it's kind of like cheating. So PvP games are a bit different. So I think it's good to have a change of pace. You know, some people say that this could be bad. Like, people can't make guides or make content or provide real valuable information when the character is still relevant. I say that's a valid point, but I also value the community's shared experience, having like the same experience as everyone. It's pretty good for everyone. So I think they should like continue to test out not having a creator experience server and see how it goes. And let me know what you think. I'll see y'all next time.